Alright, I'm here at 7936 Los Pinos. 4 bed, 2.5 bath, 2,000 some odd square feet, Carlsbad address, Encinitas School District. Built in, I'm going to say 1978. I'll have to go back and look back at it. So I'm going to give you the panoramic of the neighborhood. The bottom line, this is a white collar neighborhood that anybody who can afford to live in this area does so. People can't afford to buy here. They will rent here so they can get their kids in the school district. Encinitas School District, it's the school district where my kids go to school, and I chose to live here for the schools, just like a lot of other people do. So I'm just giving you the panoramic. This is directly across the street from your house, so you see it's like a nice wide open space across the street. You're not running into anything where you have a neighbor right across the street or anything like that. Wide open space. And then I'm gonna show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. And overall, the place is great. It's gonna sell fast, and I wanted to come and get a video of it so I could show you basically what it's like. That garage door, you're probably going to want to update that at some point. It's a wooden garage door. It still works. It's fine. But it's something that you're going to want to update. Okay. I'm going to take you through the house and just walk you through a bunch of the stuff real quick. So when you walk in the front door, you got this travertine tile in the front foyer here, around the way to the family room over there, and then in the kitchen as well. So again, I told you about flooring is a lot of times a big expense. This carpeting is practically brand new, if not brand new. Can't be brand new, but they just replaced it, so you don't have to replace any flooring. You probably can't really tell, but these window coverings, a lot of times when we buy a place, you got to buy window coverings. These are super nice. It's a big upgrade. And the windows themselves, I'm just going to poke through here, they're double pane vinyl windows, as opposed to some of the aluminum stuff that you see in the lower end stuff that we see. Okay. You had mentioned the weird colors and stuff like that. I think the colors on the walls are fine. I think that the upstairs bedrooms have decals on them in each of the rooms, and so they need to be scraped and repainted. So whether we repaint the whole room or what, not really sure on that. You walk into the kitchen, again you have the travertine tile here. You have the updated granite countertops. I'm pretty sure that's granite, not quartz. And the cabinets look good. So a lot of times we walk in these places, you got to redo the cabinets immediately, whether it's a resurfacing or painting or whatever. Everything in here looks good. Stainless steel appliances, refrigerator, stove, and the microwave and the dishwasher all matching. Opens right up into this family room over here. Okay. Outside, I can open the door here real quick. I was through here once and locked it back up, and then I came back in. So let me just take you outside real quick. So you have this patio cover, which helps keep the sun off for sure. A lot of times these things could be have termite damage. I'm no termite guy, but this looks to be in really good shape. I don't think you're going to have a lot of problems. And you got a lot of privacy in the backyard here. You got a hole there where there's the home behind it. But the rest of this stuff is pretty private over here, as you can see. All right. Let me just walk you out here real quick. I'll take you out and show you the garage and the half bath downstairs. So you have a half bath. This is updated. You got that cabinet matching the tile that they put in there. So it looks okay. Your laundry machines over here. Those are nice laundry machines. We always write those in the contract. If they want to take them with them, so be it. But if they leave them, great, because then you'll have tenants who don't need to buy a washer and dryer. Okay. You come outside, automatic lights out in the garage here. Both this door that I'm holding right now has a doggy door in case you have pets. Doggy door over there. People love that. And one other thing I always point out and look at is the water heater. If you remember these water heaters from America before you went tankless in Japan. These things are built to fail. 12 or 15 years, they're going to rust out of the bottom and they're going to leak. This thing is in a pan, and the water will leak out of that white tube and onto the floor when it does fail. That looks in pretty good shape, relatively new. It says 2014 there. I don't know if you can see that. So it's about 4 years old. These things have a 12 to 15 year lifespan. So that looks good. I'm going to walk back in the house, and I don't want to bore you to tears, but I'll quickly show you the furnace. And the furnace has been recently updated as well. When I say recent, I don't know because there's no sticker on it. But that thing is about as clean as I see So looks good. So let's go upstairs. Again, no flooring has to be changed out. Sometimes that's a big expense. The carpet here looks fine. Then you come up the stairs. And I'll take you into the master real quick. So here's the master bedroom. Updated windows up here. Updated windows all throughout, basically. Those are the closet doors I was talking to. You might want to switch those out. They don't look as horrendous as a lot that I've seen. In a house of this caliber, you might want to change those out for mirrored doors. And that's an expense. I can't tell you how much. I think they're like $500 a piece. It might even be more because there's 3 set, and there's 2 over here. Okay, so that's a discussion with the property manager. This is all updated in here. The bathroom, and then the shower here. No bathtub in here. So that's something you see, like in the 2,000 square foot house, no bathroom or no tub in the master. In other houses, 2,500 square foot, bigger than that, newer homes, you'll see a bathtub in the master. I've talked to Diana before about that, and she doesn't think it's a big deal at all for a rental, so just FYI. There was a bathtub over on this other side. There's a lot of custom woodworking in here. That's all custom stuff. So I'm just going to show you the other bedrooms real quick. So this is bedroom number 1. They're all basically the same deal with those doors. Take them or leave them. I mean, I think this place is going to rent for $4,000. Will it rent for $4,200? It might, as is. Will it rent for $4,200 if you have mirrored doors in there? Yeah, you got a better chance of it. But again, who knows. So these on the walls here, that's not paint, that's decal. So obviously it has to go, because it's pretty unlikely that you're going to get a tenant who has somebody in the family named Evelyn. That's my grandmother's name, so it would be a possibility. But I think the wall paint colors look fine. Just depends on how those come off, those decals. Okay. And then the other 2 bedrooms over here, I'll take you to real quick. It gets a whole lot less likely to have somebody in the family named Camille as well. So again, these are all decals. Would have to come off and be repainted. I don't know if it's like in a perfect world you could just scrape them off and that'd be the end of them. But I'm sure there'll be some paint retouching that has to be done in those. And then finally, you got this room over here with Ansel to make the trifecta. So if you got 3 kids named Evelyn and Ansel and Camille, then you're in good shape. Otherwise, got to get those names off of there. This room's pretty cool because it has these custom built-in woodworking cabinets over here, or woodworking, storage areas. And this is a Murphy bed, so this thing pops up into that wall right there, so it's a pretty versatile use of that room. And then I'll show you this this bathroom real quick. I'll get the light on. So this is updated. You might want to spruce up those cabinets with a little bit of hardware or something like that. But again, you got this travertine tile in there. That looks nice. The bathtub looks good. You'd want to put a shower door in there. I think it's about $350. You don't want water leaking out of the shower from here, getting into this drywall and starting to give you kind of a funk and mildew problem. So we always put shower doors on the showers on the second floor. Okay. Overall, man, place is great. It's in a great neighborhood. It's in immaculate condition. I think it's going to sell pretty fast. And I just want to get out of here. It's kind of on my way home, and I wanted to give you an idea of what we'd be looking at in this range, in this class. I stick by my $4,000 prediction on rent. I said $4,000 plus or minus 200. I think there's a possibility that I think you got more upside than downside in the rent from the $4,000. Now that is what I imagine is the whole house fan. I'm going to have to check into that. But people like the whole, and I'll have to double check on that, but people do like the whole house fans for the reasons I mentioned in the email. I don't know how cool it makes it. It doesn't look like this place gets a ton of direct sun, but maybe in the afternoon it beats down, and that's why they have that patio cover over there. I think the sun's coming from the other direction now. So overall, of all the places I showed you, this is the one I think is going to sell the quickest. It's on my way home. I wanted to show it to you and let you know what the numbers look like. So I will send you this, and I'll talk to you tonight.